Hey, welcome to 2026. Hey, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. You are watching Open. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Coming up on today's show, the CEO of Nevalliance, she stops by to speak about the work that her organization is doing to empower women in business and beyond. And after that, we'll hear from a force multiplier and change agent in the New Jersey area who will highlight the many ways that she is empowering others in our community through her non-profit organization. And finally, we'll speak to two brothers who are dynamic entrepreneurs. They got it going on. They'll shine a light on their latest business. They've got the ventures and the whole nine. They've been talking about it, and they planned. They sat around the table and said, hey, let's rock these projects for 2026 and so much more. So sit back, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and we are wide open. Here we go. And you all watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York straight to your TV set. Stay connected to us through social media at Bronxnet TV. Leading things off, our next guest is the CEO of National Educational Venture Alliance, and she's the co-director of Ascend Long Island. She joins us to speak about the work that she is doing with her platform, Neva Alliance. Neva, I'm going to say the whole thing. She's going to empower women in business, too. So welcome to the show, Dr. Neva Helena Alexander. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, and thank you for having me. It's an honor.
I love that piano in the background, that whole I have the same thing.
Yeah, well, this is just giving you the
No, I had
ambiance.
an architect come over, and he designed that whole thing for me.
Awesome.
How are you?
I'm well. Thank you so
Good.
much for having me on your program and
Oh,
excited to be in 2026 and see what it has to offer
can
us.
you believe it? Are you happy that 2025 is behind us?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some good times, but then, also the other times. So, yeah, we're always happy to be in the new year and see, what else is
Yeah,
excited
yeah.
to come. Yeah.
Doctor, 2026 is here, and can you tell us about your business and what your hopes for 2026 is going to be? And I know Nevalliance, it started way back then, but what inspired you to start it? And when did you start it?
All right, so there are two different things, two different
Yeah.
umbrellas. There's Nevalliance, and you mentioned earlier National Educational Venture Alliance. That's all. We changed the name recently, so now it's Nevalliance Foundation.
Yeah.
So Nevalliance Foundation, and Nevalliance pretty much leadership development, workforce development training. That's what we do there. And the foundation, we focus on women's empowerment and community engagement,
Uh-huh.
and that's what we do under the foundation. And how pretty much how this all started, it was with an idea in 2013 under return and actual, and I said the story a few times, but it never gets old. It came back from the Middle East. As you know, I worked there at chairing a department at a
Hmm.
university and dealing with female students because they separate males and females in Saudi, and the females did not associate leaders or leadership with women, and I just wanted to get that out there. Like, yeah, it's leadership is based on your behavior, not just a gender. And so I wrote a book called Female's Guide to Understanding Leadership.
Hmm.
When I returned to the United States, it was more like, okay, what do I do from here? And over time, I really wanted to do a conference, a women's empowerment conference, but not just any regular conference. I wanted where it highlighted international. So around International Women's Day, I created the International Women's Conference.
Uh-huh.
And so it really started from me wanting to get the word out onto that platform. Yes, and also develop, showing, what we do. as
Yeah.
far as training and development.
So this year is going to be held at the Hofstra University?
Yeah, so fun fact, we've been doing it at Hofstra since 2017.
Ooh,
And
all
so we
right.
just, they now, it's like on the university level where they're partner with us because
Uh,
they see what we're doing and, very passionate as well to get, the movement going. So yeah,
uh.
it's there.
Did you see my son on the football team over there?
No, no, I have to look out for that. I am, yeah.
So, the International Women's Conference,
Mhm.
why was it created again? I think I missed something.
No, so pretty much, as I said, I wanted the word to get. Let's move back. So, created a book called Female's Guide to Understanding Leadership. And
Oh,
with
okay.
that, I wanted to know what is my next step? How do I get the word out?
Uh-huh.
Right. And so that's how I created. And this movement, as I said, it's different layers from international. I wanted to show international diversity. So coming back to New York, it's not just one group of women, it's many different women.
Uh-huh.
And what I've done to pretty much make this conference unique, it's local, but it
Mm-hmm.
has real international flavors from international in the United States to internationals that I've brought in from other countries to be on
Yeah.
the platform.
And that's going to take place March the 7th, right? The conference?
Yes,
Yeah.
on March 7th. Yes.
And you have a keynote speaker there?
Yeah, we have a Senator Bino. She is going to lead this year. And she was the very first person we had when
Oh.
she was a legislator then. So now she is a state senator, and we're so excited that she is back.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows when someone believe in you that they can come back and speak
Yeah.
to women and, give empowerment, encouragement.
Yeah. And you chose her as a speaker because?
She's dynamic. That's,
Good.
she,
Big her up. Big her up.
yes, yeah. We bring individuals to
Uh-huh.
the forefront, leaders, real leaders, doing the groundwork, believe in what they do,
Yeah.
and so she's a great representation of that, being a leader.
Yeah. And who are you looking for to attend the conference? Is it just college students or?
No, no, no. So the college students are very
They're
welcome
welcome.
because we need to, and not just women and all genders. So
Yeah.
since it's a women's conference, can I come? Yes, you can. So whether you're in a leadership position, whether you're a woman, whether you are a business owner, whether all are welcome, as
Uh-huh.
long as you support and love women, you're
There
welcome.
you go. And what's the takeaway? What will people learn after coming and
But yeah, so
coming to your
this year, each
conference?
year we have a theme, and this year's theme is her voice, her culture, her power, and her legacy. And we have it revolve around each panel. So we have individual speakers and we have panels. So, and I think you're showing a picture, you just showed a picture with like an example of one of our panels in the past.
Yeah.
And with her voice, we're looking at individuals who use their voice to carry messages or in the entertainment industry. So we're actively, someone still have an open call if you fit in one of those categories you believe you'd like to be a part of the conference, definitely reach out. So we have, again, her voice, her culture, different cultures, and what that means. And culture revolves around languages and just the culture in general of different individuals. We have her power, women who are power movers, and legacy, individuals that created and still are creating legacies. That's what we have. So, the takeaway with that always is, I believe, number one, you will network. Number two, you will be empowered. Number
Yeah.
three, just realizing who you are. And I've always get those messages. Wow, I'm glad I came because this elevated me in some in different way. So I
Yeah.
just love getting those messages, and I know that the people in that room came with a purpose to just uplift.
Yeah. And what makes this conference different from other women's conferences or leadership events?
Our flavor.
The flavor. All
Our flavor.
right.
Our flavor.
Uh,
It's, as I said before, we truly try to keep that diversity. We truly try to bring in those internationals. So internationals in the diaspora all over the world. We can, I mean, so far we've actually secured some delegates from the continent of Africa,
mhm.
from Ghana to Mozambique. So we have different individuals, and
Oh,
not, you know, just there. We have China. We just have different individuals that
yeah.
different representation.
And Dr. Alexander, every year it gets better and better and bigger and bigger. Where do you see yourself going, like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now? What do you want
I
to
just
be?
want truth, focus on training and development, which is what I do, leadership
Uh,
training and development, and not just leaders, but the workforce employees, but also creating a legacy. Know that I listened to a call in, I did it, and I completed it.
yeah,
So that's all, just to create a legacy. And maybe
yeah,
someone else can take it on
yeah.
in the future.
There you go. So I'm gonna ask you this: people who want to do what should give you a call and find out more about you.
People who want to grow, people who want to grow or have people they want to grow. So within my company, people who they want to develop and grow should contact me.
As
And
an
that,
entrepreneur,
not
not
necessarily, because
necessarily.
I work with a lot of organizations, so corporate organizations who want to bring in a trainer in. So yeah, that's what I do.
All right. So they should ring your phone because they want to become more of and get more experience with.
More a better communicator, a better leader, knowing, resolving conflicts,
Uh,
just knowing how to do their job, becoming successful. If you
uh,
want to get in touch with me, feel free. And as a conference side, if you want to connect to some great individuals, if you have a voice that you believe you want
uh.
to get heard, you can definitely reach out.
Now you've been training people throughout the years.
Mhm.
Do you have people that you've trained come to work with you and share their experiences?
That's a good question. No, I haven't. Funny, so most of my opportunities really been international, where they fly me out
Yeah,
or to another state. So yeah, but you will, if you go on LinkedIn, sometimes you get those testimonials and you're able to
yeah.
read what I do. But yeah, that's a good one to bring them in. Individuals that I've definitely worked with in a leadership capacity, one on one. Yes, they have.
So they fly you out and put you up,
It could be a boring life. It sounds exciting, but it could be boring too. I've
and they
been
feed
I've
you.
been in I've been in Dubai in a hotel for 2 months, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
You've been living
because
living out of the suitcase for a little while, right? But you're
exactly.
helping others get what they need out of life, and that's me and my producer, we talk about that all the time. That's the important thing in life. You're helping others, and when you help others, of course, it comes right back around to you because it is a circle of love. And
Yes.
those people are there, although they're on LinkedIn and they're around the country and across the world. They're gonna remember you for stepping up to the plate and helping them hit some home runs, helping them hit it out of the park, helping them throw that touchdown.
Yes. That's
Yes.
the best way to say it. Yes.
So, do they reach out to you and say, "Hey, I need a refresher"? Do you have refresher courses or follow-ups?
Of course,
Yeah.
yes. Always. Yeah, because one thing I've learned is not just, okay, you come in, you learn, and goodbye.
Yeah.
There's always updates that needs to be done. Time changes, things needs to be changed, right? So the mindset sometimes needs to be reset for you to
Yeah.
move forward. So it's not just one in and one out, it's a revolving door.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and I'm not look just it's not just international for me. I've given that as an example, but right here in New York, I do work.
Yeah.
I'm on Long Island, so I do work here.
And what do you
Yes.
tell people who get frustrated? Because it's not easy and it's not going to happen right off the bat for a person. You have to go through a few things. Sometimes it can be a struggle. Even for you starting your own business, you had your trials and tribulations and things that you had to go through to make it all happen. So the thing is, like, don't quit. When you find out what you want to do, stick with it. Because when you stick with something long enough, something always happens. But make sure it's positive.
Definitely. And no, yes, don't quit is one. I also believe you need to know when to let go. So but you
Ah,
stay in, work it, right? And sometimes it either could evolve into something better or a new path for you. So you have that as well. But starting a business, no, it is never easy. And for also people to believe in you and you believe in yourself, because that's a very key component, because there are going to be individuals that will question, why are you still doing this? And money is not just going to happen. So it's not, finding the right audience, right? Because you may have a great product or service, but if you don't have the right audience for that, you may never move
uh-huh.
forward,
Yeah.
right? Or not getting the message out, or the platform for individuals to hear you, it might hold you back. So those are the things that on my end as an entrepreneur that I had to, deal with, and sometimes still deal with, right?
Yeah.
But it's just a persistence, letting people know what I do and that I'm here, and there's a result to their problem. I have a solution to their problem.
Yeah. And if you feel it in your heart, you know that this is something that you want to do, um, stick with it. You have to be passionate about it too.
You have to be passionate. Listen, I always, if I wasn't passionate about this, I probably look some other way, because if you're, some people, they don't see the money right away,
Oh, yeah.
or, as one might say, oh, it's just easy for you to say that. But there are people they don't see the money right away, and after a few, they give up. No, you just put things in place that you can still do your dream until, right?
So,
So, yeah.
so you fake it until you make it?
I don't know if you fake it till you make it. What I'm trying to say is there's nothing wrong with
No.
that either, but don't be
Yeah.
too much. So this is a flip side to that, because I've seen fake it where until you make it, and I know you're faking it. And if I know you're faking it, like, no, no. But what I will say to you is sometimes you may have to do something on the side to develop your real
Yeah,
dreams.
well, yeah,
So,
you're absolutely right. I recommend streams of income, because if one stream dries up, you still got a couple of other streams to pull from.
exactly,
A
exactly.
young
But
man by
people,
the name of Percy Sutton, when I interviewed him, I didn't understand it at the time, but he said, and then I'm going to wrap it up because I know they're talking in my ear right now. But Percy Sutton, he started Inner City Broadcasting Corporation, WBLS and WLIB.
mhm,
And when I interviewed him, he said, you got to have streams of income. People think I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I said, well, why is that, sir? He says, because, I do many different things, but to me, it's all business. So it's one thing in his mind, where other people see it as, he's doing too much. My daughter said, you're doing too much, Dad. But, some people would see it like that. But he said, you know what? I keep about 4 or 5 or 6 businesses, because if 1 or 2 or 3 dry up or fail, I'm still in business. And I
definitely.
never forgot that, So I
Right.
tried to live by that. And I think that
Yeah.
that would be recommended for some other people too, that you're trying to get
Yeah,
involved
and
in
compart. You
with.
don't have to push everything out and tell everybody everything, because there's some things that you do that are silent,
Yeah,
right? And you could keep that going.
yeah,
But yeah, just always, keep what you're doing, push it if you really believe in it, and you
yeah.
never know.
There you go. Dr. Neva Helena Alexander, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thanks for having
And
me.
your information is on the bottom. You can say it too. Social media,
Sh-
website.
Sure. So it's pretty much, if you look up my name, Dr. Neva Alliance is actually, Nevalliance is a company, and Dr. Neva Alexander, if you look it up, you'll be able to find me on all socials pretty much.
All right. The doctor's in the house. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
2026, here we come. We'll take a quick break right here. Come back and slam it some more right here on Open. Here we go.
19.7% of Bronxites currently experience food insecurity. Meanwhile, instead of these nice, colorful foods, this is the best food that they have access to. If this sounds like you, there are a bunch of resources to get healthy food for free or cheap. If you want to help, you might consider donating or volunteering in one of these places. Community fridges like this one are all over the city and allow New Yorkers to conveniently donate extra food to people who might need it. Go to this link and find your nearest one. Food banks and pop-up events like these provide millions of healthy meals to families in need. These organizations are distributing meals to Bronxites as we speak and are always accepting donations and volunteers.
There's a new channel to explore, and it's bringing the classics back to life. During the day, relive the Bronxnet originals that sparked conversations and built community. At night, dive into the hip-hop throwbacks that defined a generation. One destination, two powerful lineups. Now playing on Optimum Channel 952, Fios 2138, and streaming at bronxnet.tv. BX Legacy, where history meets the moment. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Our next guest is a former WNBA player turned business owner, and as he joins us to highlight her organization, Sharpened Mindz. Speak about how she's empowering people of all ages in her community to best achieve the best version of themselves and to highlight her Positive Affirmations Album. Woo, all that and more. And she goes by the name of Lana Whitehead. Lana, welcome. How are you?
Hey, my friends know me as the coach. What's
The
up,
coach
Dr.
is in the
Bob?
house.
How
Here
are
we
you?
go. The coach is in the house.
Yep, 2026, we in the mix.
Yeah, there you go. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you guys too, and
Yeah.
Happy New Year to Open Monday. How are you guys?
There you go.
Blessings.
So how was your 2025? Did you
Actually,
accomplish a lot of the things?
2025 was great. 2025 was great. I worked the whole year. I'm so blessed. We had so many projects. I had the opportunity to come to the Open Monday show and meet you guys, and it's been up ever since. So I'm glad to hear, move forward for 2026.
Yeah, and yeah, you're no stranger to the show, that's for sure. Welcome back. So what is Sharpened Mindz for people who just tuned in for the first time, and what inspired you to create Sharpened Mindz?
So, Sharpen Minds is not your average life coaching and nonprofit. We combined. I heard you use some great words for some past mentors that you had, and it does. We have the same mentality. It feels like work. I have been able to coordinate with a group of people. So we have workshops in the community, and we have 5 initiatives from homelessness to domestic violence, literacy, reentry, and women helping women. So that's our nonprofit side. The life coaching practice is uplifting and empowering the community. And that's what we have been doing, creating out-of-the-box forums to help people in our community be the best versions of themselves. So my thing is, I take my clients from 100 to 200%.
There you go. And those are 2 different things. One is a nonprofit and one is a for-profit?
Yes, that's what makes it not your average, because we do life skills workshops for kids, but everything we do funnels back into the 5 initiatives. That's why I'm happy to say I've been able to self-fund this. We will be celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year in 2026. And Sharpen Minds has been self-funded and without grants. That means to your audience or people where it matters. And we have actually been noted number 3 business in Middlesex County here in New Jersey.
All right.
And that's because we have been giving back while pouring back into the community. What a foolproof way to help and empower people, right?
When you give, you get. I keep telling people it's that wonderful circle of love. You get by giving because it's one of the paradoxes of life.
Yes,
And
you
God
do.
is good
God is so awesome.
all the
I
time.
see you guys flashing the pictures. Can I go on and get ahead of myself a little bit or
Yeah,
bring you back?
go right ahead.
I wanted to last year, since we were talking about 2025, we celebrated on December 20th, about a little less than a month ago, National Homeless Persons Memorial Day,
Yeah,
and we've been doing that at Sharpened Mindz for about 10 years. We won an award in Middlesex County. These initiatives started out by myself, you know, in, just giving back. And then I had people join me, which changed into the nonprofit. So one of our initiatives is we celebrate the homeless. So we have been blessed to have people in Middlesex County support Perth Amboy, New Brunswick, and we uplift the homeless, give them
yeah,
blessing bags, be able to provide hot and warm meals for them, coats, everything that you would need. Surprisingly to a lot of people, and I told that I would tell people, homeless people do not like a plethora of clothing. They like coats, warming, scarves, and different things, because I found out lately it's hard for them to take around a lot of the bags,
yeah,
So they don't like to carry a lot because you have to be able to leave. So we not only just helped and uplifted our homeless brothers and sisters, we heard them. We
yeah.
heard what they liked. They wanted to feel wanted and accepted. So we had a great day, and it was a day of giving back with dignity. So big shout out to all the Sharpened Mindz homeless outreach team for doing that.
Yeah.
We were so blessed. The New Brunswick local police, Perth Amboy local police, a church congregations, PCC, and Abundant Life Perth Amboy really did come out.
Yeah.
My site directors, Indira Shaw and Tanina Diaz, and our team of wonderful women and community, Progressive Lodge 30 in New Brunswick, they also showed out too for us. So we
Yeah.
gave back with dignity, and you guys, it was such a blessing. We were able to help over 150 people on that Saturday.
Beautiful, Coach. Go ahead. Coach taking the initiative, making it work. Now, listen, I
Yes.
interviewed a number of homeless people back in the day, and while I was doing that, I found my oldest brother.
Wow, what a blessing. See how
I,
you run into people
I,
that you don't even know that this is their
yeah,
experience with life?
I was filling up at a gas station on 11th Avenue in the city, and I had Debbie Jackson with me, Hal Jackson's wife, and we were doing some
Yes.
sort of promotion. And I said, "That's my brother over there with the shopping cart." She said, "Get out of here." I said, "Tommy," and he came over. He said, "What you doing out here?" And but you learn a lot from what they are doing and why they are doing it, because he didn't have to, but he was doing it because something,
Times had gotten hard.
yeah,
Times
something went,
had changed him.
yeah, something was different in his mind. And you see a lot of lawyers and doctors and people who are entrepreneurs out there. They don't have to pay rent. They receive their Social Security. They have lockers, and they know how to collect their bottles from different buildings. They know where to go for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. People give them things to help sustain them. When it gets colder, they know where to go. Some people sleep on that grid where the heat is coming up. But he was telling me, he educated me as to the world of people who
Underground.
out there in the wilderness, so to speak. But thank God for people like you and your organization who are out there helping.
Well, a lot of these initiatives, Dr. Bobley, came from the heart. Of course, just
Yeah.
like yourself, we have had family members that experience homelessness, from couch surfing to many things. This is a common thing within a lot of communities. And Sharpened Mindz is here to provide dignity for all people who are
Yeah.
experiencing homelessness, because there's certain ways that you can do things to make people, every situation. I mean, look at the economy and the way things are going today. Every one of us could be a step away from needing these things.
That's
One
right.
thing that I can say for certain is that the need changed throughout the years. At first, it was just homeless people, but we saw families coming out here and different people that needed that. So, thank goodness to all of our supporters and people who understand the world has changed. So it's just not homeless, it's people who need help nowadays. So we were glad to be able to help and give back and celebrate. Big shout out to our team in the homeless, Sharpened Mindz Homeless Outreach Task Force. We did the doggone thing.
You did the darn thing. Now, wait a minute. You have a number of workshops, too, and 5 initiatives. Just touch those briefly, because they're going to wrap me up in a little while, but touch those briefly.
Okay.
I want you to get that in.
Okay. Our 5 initiatives are homelessness, domestic violence, women helping women, which is called Girl versus World, which are sophisticated philanthropists and women who give back, literacy, which is the books and barbershops event. And then we have reentry, Middlesex County reentry ambassadors, where we help people connect back into society after they have been gone.
Yeah, and people, they're loving you down over there by exit 9 off the turnpike, huh?
Big shout out, exit 9, you know, Jaheim.
New Brunswick.
We get into it every time.
Yeah. Well, listen, when are we going to get together and play some ball?
Let's do it.
You
Let's
still
do
playing?
it this
You
summer.
still playing?
I do play sometimes just to keep up, but Coach got so many things going. I'm coaching the teams now, so I have so many things coming up. I can't wait for the spring to come to get a quick up and down. That's one time.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. So what's next for you as a life coach? Because you've been doing it for a little bit.
So I am so excited to bring this back to you guys. I have a major announcement to bring to your show. This is
Wait a
the
minute.
first time
Give me the
I'm
drum
announcing
roll.
it.
Give me the drum roll from the
Okay.
studio.
Let me tell you guys what I am doing, okay? So this year on Valentine's Day, I'm presenting a powerful cultural stage experience titled Love and Legacy, a Black History Month celebration. It will be an intimate event honoring Black love, unity, healing, and the brilliance of our history. It's gonna blend spoken word, hip hop, smooth jazz, affirmations, storytelling into a journey that uplifts the soul and celebrates our culture with intention. I am so blessed that the State Theater in New Brunswick, my hometown, has allowed me to bring this stage show. It's the first time. I think that they're looking for the youngsters to take the torch and do something. And I'm all about community. So big shout out to the NAACP, New Brunswick branch area, NAACP, and all the organizations and people who keep saying Coach Lena's name in rooms in a positive way, because some way I will be doing this Black history, and I love it. I have a group. Wait till you guys see it. It's on Valentine's Day. This is something that has never been done. I'm sure it's been done, but not done in this way, not done with this flavor, as you say, Dr. Bob. It's full of flavor. It's there. And I just built, like your last guest said, you know what? It's a full-time job believing in yourself.
That's right.
And I have gotten to the point where I believe, and I have been able to empower a bunch of up and coming people, and they're going to be on this stage. I mean, we got my celebrity friends. We have people that are up and coming. We have people that just said, hey, Coach, I'm behind you. I want to give back in a meaningful way. And so this time I get to be a playwright. Add that to the resume.
Hey, Barshawn, you hear that? Barshawn, you can make a cameo.
Yes, so I will make sure I invite all my celebrity friends and you guys come cheering for this, because this is something that is exciting. I'm so excited to be able to be at the legendary State Theater, not once, but twice. So I know I did good. They invited me back. It's so much history in this, great place right there at Exit 9. So, I mean... And you know what gave me the confidence, Dr. Bob Lee?
What?
This year in 2025, I came out number 45 out of 20,000 people in a national songwriting contest. Did you guys know that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know you were doing
Coach,
that.
I was in French Montana's all the way up with Orbit, and lasted 7 out of the 9 weeks. And I was able to have one of my affirmations, which I will be
Uh-huh.
debuting. I had the kids all voting for me. I gained some new audience members. And my positive affirmations and believing in yourself is a full-time job. And I think that we are going to keep pushing this
Uh-huh.
movement because it's been a blessing. See, right there, 45 out of 20,000 people. Can you believe that? If
That's
that doesn't give
crazy.
you confidence and able to believe in yourself, I don't know what else to tell you guys. So on Valentine's Day, check the coach out. I will be leading a stage experience. Look
Uh-huh.
at that.
That's great. That's great. Now, who's invited? Are you going to invite Jaheim?
I am going to be inviting everybody who always supports the Sharpened Minds movement because,
Just in
you
case
know,
I don't make it home
listen,
tonight.
listen, I would love for Jaheim. I would love for yourself. I would love for all the celebrities who are in an eye shot or who wants, knows that it's a hard time believing in themselves to reach out to me and, book me for more projects because creativity is endless. And we have a
Yeah,
lot of creativity right here in New Brunswick
that's right.
in Exit 9.
Exit
So thank
9.
you guys again.
Exit 9 talent. Woo! Can I come down and rap?
If you're going to be on beat and get it together, let me know. You a poet and don't even know it.
Can I be on beat? Yeah, because I'm Bob Lee, as you can see. Nobody rocks this joint like me. It's the feeling that I get when I'm on the go. I'll talk more stuff on your radio. I wasn't going to say that part, but you can if you want to.
All
But
right. Well, I
listen,
got a song for you guys. Before you wrap up, can I say one thing?
yes.
All right, I got a little quick one for you. Sharpen minds in the place to be. We in the house and we be who we wanna be. What we rewrite, do our math, skip and jump and run. Sharpen minds, you're the one.
All right, I'm gonna tell Barshawn all about this so he can spit 16 to what you're doing.
Where did I learn it?
Ah,
Thank you
you
guys.
learned it from Barshawn or French
I
Montana?
learned it from all the old school groups that already, they ain't nothing but flavor.
There you go. And you're the coach. You're the life coach. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, where can we go to get all of the information and more of what you want people to know about? Send them to that website and place everything up there so they can
Okay.
go from here to there.
Okay, so you guys can check Coach Lana Whitehead out
Uh-huh.
at Sharpened Minds with a Z.com. So that's SHARPENEDMINDZ.com. So that's our website. And you can check us out on all social media platforms. You can check out my positive affirmations on all streaming platforms from Amazon to Tidal. We're on everything. Just put in Coach Lana. And we're there, positive affirmations. So find us all over, including LinkedIn.
Coach Lena on the ones and twos and spitting 16 and on the basketball court and writing stuff too. Now she's got people coming down to a play that she's putting together. What? Save the date. Check it out. The 8th annual is coming up. That flyer's right there. Lena, thank you so
guys.
much. Thank you, my girl. Thank you. Coach, come back some more, okay?
Blessings.
Come back again.
Of course.
Before we go, talk about that book real quick. You got 10 seconds.
Okay, so of course we have Little Lele's Tall Tales. Come check us out March 8th. Stay tuned. Bring all the kids to our free event. We will be back in New Jersey. If you guys email us, you guys can bring the kids out to our annual Books, Barbershops, and Beyond, where we have celebrity readers, and our book will be right there. So check it out. It's all about empowering, uplifting, and when you see unique people like myself, you see that book, Little Lele.
There you go. Woo! Lena, Coach Lana Whitehead, Sharpened Minds. She's got it going on. Got all that and a whole lot more. Lena, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Blessings.
All right. We'll talk to you in a bit. We'll take a quickie break and come back and give you more right here on Open.
We learned that everything starts with ourselves. Then we have to educate ourselves. Then we have to build community and use our imagination.
Oh, you caught me eating. No, okay. Welcome back, everybody. Our last guests are two dynamic brothers. One is a producer and a filmmaker of Smooth Music Group and Smooth Music Group Films, while the other is known as the Singing Chef. And he can sing and eat at the same time and talk at the same time. He's the owner of the catering business, De.Hue Foods. And he joined us to shine a light on their latest projects and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Derell and Dalvin Lelie. How are you? Hanging out with the diggity doctor, Bob Lee.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
to you and everybody.
First of all, how's the family? How's Dad and everybody?
Everybody's doing good.
Because I know we sat in the restaurant, Seafood Kings,
Right.
and in the City Island,
Right.
and I had the family in there, and they came and they hooked us up with a serious dish.
Right.
I mean, we were wiping our mouths with our sleeves.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Glad
So
y'all
you
enjoyed
guys are still cooking up a storm.
it. Right.
Always.
Right.
How did you get started with it? Well, I guess we got to mix in the music with the food, and it makes it taste and sound a little bit better.
Right. Well, basically for me, like, you know, food in our family has been a big thing. My aunts, my father, my grandmother, like me growing up,
Yeah.
that's where I've learned to cook from. I believe that it was the age 5 years old when I started working in the, you know, family restaurant
Yeah.
with my siblings, my two brothers and my older sister. And we would just be in there and I would be just watching and observing. And I got a chance to really understand like the business side of the, you know, restaurant industry, along with actually being in the kitchen
Right.
and cooking the food, you know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
going and being sent out. So, you know, I've just had a great opportunity growing up, you know, being that this is my field, that this is what I chose
Yeah.
to do. You know?
I can picture you guys in the kitchen, hooking up the food, tearing it up, and there's a microphone. Like
Right. That's actually a
what we
good
do.
album.
that could be
cover. Wow, you gave us an idea.
and that could
That's
be
a
a
good idea.
podcast and
That's
all
right.
nine.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Very
Your
good.
dad there in the back with the apron, you know.
Right. Or maybe watching the register.
Yeah. That'll be best fit.
It looked
for-
like he was doing that the last time. He was like, he
Yep.
would go out, but he never left that register.
Right. Make sure that register's good.
Yep.
So how did you mix in the music with the food business?
Well, my father, like he said, he's the first one we seen cooking, doing music. He used to be a music producer. He had a group called Strong Arm Productions in the 90s.
Right.
With him and my uncle Dominator, DJ Doo-Wop, DJ Capri, all of them come from there. So we grew up, you know, seeing that aspect of the music business with him, the secular music, and then with the church music that we do. You know, our grandmother Ann Manuel, who passed about 9 years ago,
Yeah.
this Thursday actually coming up.
Yeah.
It's her death date, and she
Yeah.
took us to church and. Our home church, Mount Lebanon Baptist Church.
Right, okay.
We went there, you know what I'm saying? Our home pastor started me on the organ, started off singing, the choir and stuff like that, all my siblings. So that's our journey. We had the best of both worlds with that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you went downstairs after church.
Right.
Did y'all do the food?
Well, grandma did the food.
Grandma did the
She
food.
did the collard greens.
And our great aunt.
Right, and our great aunt, Auntie Jean, yep.
Yeah.
So here we are today, and you guys are still putting it together.
Yeah.
What do we have here today?
So today we have a little spread. I have some baked mac and cheese that I made for you guys to taste. Okay. We have some what is this? Baked lemon and herb baked chicken. We have some, actually, let's put that
About
there.
ready to rip the tie off.
We have some steamed cabbage with smoked turkey. I kind of call it like dirty cabbage just because it has everything in there. Not that it's dirty, you know. And we have some, for dessert, some red velvet banana pudding.
All right now.
And I forgot to mention the crab rangoon homemade. Yes. So
Dalvin is one of those chefs that like to do it all, just like how we do our music. We go from 6 to 7 different genres, and he's like that with his food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Try something new.
Yeah.
That's outside of our regular community or traditional stuff that we do.
Look at that.
So,
Yeah.
definitely.
I don't know if we should we taste a little bit of this or what?
It's up to you.
I could,
Let's
I
get
could
into it.
definitely make you something right now.
Tell us about the Seafood Kings, and
Okay.
are we still catering? And
So we're catering now. Unfortunately, we're not in City Island right now. The last year and a half is kind of rough,
A little bit.
business-wise. But you know, we're going to be coming back. We're still catering. Dalvin, he has his own catering business, as you can see.
Yes.
My father's still catering.
Yeah.
On the film side, like I told you last time I was here, we're working on new films.
yeah,
We're working on this TV pilot series called The Frank James Story. Me and my cousin Deshaun. It's about his father, my uncle, who was my father's brother, older brother. Black Mafia family in Harlem in the 1970s. So we're looking to pitch that to major network, of course, 50 Cent.
that's good.
My best friend Elijah Roberts, he's the first AD, so he's helping me and Deshaun get that together. We're working on relaunching the SMG Smooth Music Group music label this March, and having a listening party. Hopefully you could come. I know you're a busy man.
So just
Apply
let me
for
know
that.
the date and see if we can get on down there and check
Right,
it out.
right. So we're doing a lot of different things, a lot of different stuff.
So, where does your creative motivation come from? Because I know you guys you have to get into the creatives to come out.
Right.
Or just dream about it? Or
I think, I'm going to be real with you, I always tell people, I think we were just born with it. You know, we just born with that hustle, we just born with that mentality. But as we got older, you know, we got into the cooking, we got into the music, we got into my clothing line, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Stuff like that. But I would say musical inspiration, COVID really pushed me to see, like, we didn't know what was going on in 2020, what the world would be. So it was just like, you can't waste today, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's not promised. So we just started creating, doing new ideas and stuff like that. And, you know, now we're here, 2026, everything is finally about to pop off. And we're looking forward to it.
And you got a new joint that you're working on?
Yeah, so
Well, before you get into that new joint, I just want to taste some of this
there you
food.
go.
All right.
Yes.
So, you know, everybody loves mac and cheese. Let me just get into a little bit of this right here.
My mac and cheese recipe is handed down by my aunt, who's also my godmother, but one of the pillars in our family.
Oh, Auntie
Her
Vicky.
mac and cheese is raved about, and growing up, you know, I took a little bits and pieces from everyone, you know, who I seen cooking, and I just sort of transformed it, made it my own type of, you know.
This mac and cheese is really delicious. It's
Thank
real
you.
good. You know,
Thank you.
I'm sorry for talking with my mouth open, but
That's all
this
right.
is real good.
That's all right.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to try this. What is this here? The
That's
dirty
the dirty
salad?
cabbage.
Dirty cabbage.
Has smoked turkey, shredded carrots, and corn inside.
I'm going to try not to make a mess. Let me see if I can grab a little bit like this.
That's a good
what's
sign.
up. That's what's up.
Might not have to buy lunch today now.
Yeah, you take some of this home with me.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
It's plenty for everybody.
I'm
So you
glad.
cook every day? Or just have special orders?
Special orders, caterings. I do a lot of private events and a lot of contracts. So right now I'm independent, you know. It's just trying to stay booked and busy. Everything is, the new year has treated me very well though, so far, you know. I just had a few caterings this weekend. I had a birthday cake for my goddaughter I had to make. One of the contracts that I had needed some Sunday dinner, you know.
Come on,
Let me have one of those. Yeah.
Yes, I got you.
That's all right.
There you go.
Give him a good leg.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
So you grab this in here like this.
There you go.
That is a little easier to manage.
Yeah. Oh, that was tasty right there. Oh,
Thank
man.
you.
This is really, really good.
But I definitely, I do a lot. I have my food menus here. This is for dessert, and that's for like the food.
Should be a whole lot of, look, there's sweet potato pie in there too, and cookies.
Yep. That's from
that
from my story, my Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm home. If I'm home and I'm actually have the time off, I'll go in the kitchen. I'll try new things, post it. It's all about trying and seeing if it'll work out.
Yeah, he does very excellent. He also cooks out the Victory Baptist Church on 1001 Union Avenue. Shout out to Reverend Tyrone Harris. You know him. He used to work with you at BLS.
Yeah.
So he's the pastor there. Shout out to him. He always opens up his kitchen to us.
All
And we
the
have
time.
big caterings and stuff. He cooks for the church
We
at
got to
least.
call you up to the
twice a
radio
month.
station and have you do some of the meetings up there.
Right.
I'm
Yeah, we
here
would
for
love
you.
that. He's there for that. So
Yes.
definitely. And like you said, this is just a little, just a little sample. You
Yeah.
came to the restaurant, so you know.
Little sample, I'm going to keep eating this too.
And this is just regular.
Yeah.
This is just regular. This is.
This is
We
very
haven't
good.
even tipped the tip of the iceberg yet.
Now, we want to talk about your music, of course. We did both of you guys participate musically, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give us a little overview.
So right now, again, Smooth Music Group, it consists of a couple of artists who are family and friends. Of course, my little brother right here, Dalvin Lelie. I gave him the name the Singing Chef because he does the best of both worlds. My cousin Jasmine, Jay Cash, she's another one. My friend Jay Chosen, he was the runner-up on The Voice in 2017. I'm working with him. Another girl I'm working with named Celeste Blamlo. So I have a different artist, and we doing all genres: hip-hop, R&B, pop, soul, gospel. My gospel group, Renewed in Christ, with Elvin Tim Wells and Minister Ernest Brown as the lead singers. So, we busy.
So you were just in the studio here. They just showed a little clip here.
Yeah.
Where was that? What
So that was at Bedrock Studio in Mount Vernon. Shout out to Uncle Reggie and my friend Chris Kilbrew. We call him Killer, the producer. We have a good setup up there in Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
And we was working on one of Dalvin's first singles called Sunny Skies. It's been going crazy on the internet. Just
This
with
the
that
first
little
time you
sample.
just touched it right here?
That probably was the second time.
That was the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were
So
going
what's
in
the,
throwing on ad-libs and stuff.
Right. So I got the inspiration from that song in 2024. Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga have a song, so I kind of like pattern after it. And usually I send Dalvin some material. He'll say yay, he'll say nay. Most of the time it's yay because he's not afraid of a challenge, and
Yeah.
it's beautiful. I'm looking forward to definitely his project. Out of everybody's, because it's a different genre. It's more pop, it's more soul, and it's pushing me as producer, pushing him as a singer and a writer to do something different. That's, again, outside of traditional stuff that we do, and it's coming along very well.
All right, so when are you going to drop it?
We're looking
Drop it
at
like it's hot?
we're looking at late spring, early summer right now.
Okay.
We're in the mix and mastering stage of all the music, everybody's music right now.
So when you put that out, you're going to drop by here and let
Of
us
course,
know?
y'all come
Yeah,
getting the
yeah.
first.
With
wanna
more
help
food.
Right.
There you go.
With the lobster tails you wanted.
Yeah.
Food always helps out. You know that. So what is this thing over here?
So these are
Oh, I got one here.
Yeah, that's the crab ragoon.
So
I
we'll take
actually
a bite
have
of this.
a little sauce. I usually like to eat those with like some sweet chili sauce or some duck
Oh, yeah?
sauce. Yeah.
So we'll
Real
dip
good.
it in the sauce. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, shoot, I said.
He's a beast in the kitchen.
You got 1 minute, you sure? Oh, wow. Social media and website.
Right.
I said 1 minute as I took a bite.
Okay, social media.
So my Instagram is De.Hue Foods. That's for my culinary, for the cooking. DE.HUE_foods.
All right.
And my Facebook is just my name, Dalvin Lelie.
All right, and I'm King Lelie, KING_LELIE, on my Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, DERELLELIE. Expect more from the Lelie brothers, the Lelie family, the SMG Music Group. We appreciate you, Dr. Bob. We appreciate your staff. And I also
Thank
want to
you.
say real quick, shout out to Steven and my homegirl and best friend Raven Robertson, PR to Politics, who always make sure I'm good. And she introduced me to you guys, and the family connection is still happening even in 2026.
Right. Well, give our love to Dad and everything. Happy New Year's to you and the family.
All right.
Thank
Wish
you.
you the best.
All right.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Prosperity,
Appreciate
whole
it.
nine, love, grace, peace, God,
That's right.
joy, everything in those realms right there to help you get where you need to go.
Thank you.
But thank you for helping us out in our community,
All right.
because we're going to call on you and say, hey, we need some people, need some help with the people over here. They need you to come down and just hook them up.
You know we are calling a text away.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
All right.
But this is it. Let everybody know, give that website one more time.
Okay. King Lelie, KING_LELIE. That's my Instagram, Facebook, DERELLLELIE, and also the KingLelie.com, KINGLELIE.com is my website.
And again, De.Hue Foods, DE.HUE_foods. That's my Instagram, and my Facebook is DALVINLELIE.
And mine is Dr. Bob Lee. Eat all you
Doctor.
can, when you can. No more. Thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. I want to thank you, our guests, for joining us, you, our viewers, for tuning in and checking it all out. Keep following us on social media at Bronxnet TV, and may you join us next week for a new episode of Open. Always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. And remember, whether you say you can or you can't, either way, you're right. So say you can, and you will. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS and Open. I'll see you on the radio. Peace.